Hi there. There's the newness bounce on the Geek. We all like the new games, all the fresh stuff, the stuff that comes out of Essen and Gen Con and what have you. And of course, what's in the hotness. And now and again, just now and again, you happen upon an older game, and that's what we've got here. I'm going to open it up now. Wars of the Roses, done by Z-Man Games. Now, first thing I'll say is this weighs a ton. I heard somewhere it's about 10, weighs about £10, so it's quite a lot of weight here. And it's War of the Roses, you can say. Z-Man Games, it's from 2010. So it's 4 years old, coming on to 4 years old now, and was totally off my radar until recently. I stumbled upon it, and that is, I have to say, no question about it, the heaviest game box I own. It weighs an absolute ton. So there we go. I mean, what a cover. It's Peter Hawes, and he's Australian game designer. He's also a doctor. I think it's Brisbane, I read on the internet. And he's the designer of the very successful game Francis Drake, and recently Triassic Terror. So he's the guy that, he's probably done other stuff as well. But here we go, Wars of the Roses. For age 13 plus, 2 to 4 players in 90 to 120 minutes. And there's a lot of game mechanics in this game. More than I've ever had to list before. In this game is action movement, programming, area control, area influence, area movement, card drafting, partnerships, secret unit deployment, and simultaneous action selection. So there's a heck of a lot going on in this game. And of course it's the War of the Roses, taking you back to 1450 in ye old England, and it's a civil war between the royal houses of Lancaster and York, and it's this game set just prior to the outbreak of the bitter civil war that spanned 40 years. You know, incredible really. I'd just like to say that what brought me here was there's only one video for this game on the internet, a brief rules overview, and it is incredible, it is, and it's done by Warren Smith, who goes by the name of Hoosha. Absolute brilliant video. So if you're watching this at all, please watch his, because the rules overview for that is absolutely fantastic. Art on here is by Mike Jackson and Ben Nelson. So as I say, it's from 2010 by Peter Hawes. And here we go, let's dive, I think without any further ado, let's dive in. I'll say the main thing is on this is right now is the sheer weight and fantastic artwork to start off with. And we've got some like knight here coming, and obviously some like royal bishop's hat, and some like knight's helmet, some sort of treaty here with a sword through it and a crown. Castle in the background. Brilliant, lovely art. Oh, here we go. We look into the box, and straight away, here's one of the player screens, the red player screen. It's done in a castle, and sturdy, thick cardboard. You know, for a player screen, I've not seen a player screen like that. It's game board thickness. Absolutely brilliant. And then inside, all the stuff you need. So there's the red player keeping all his stuff nice and tidy, and out of view of obviously the other players. I say it's actually game board quality thickness. We've got the yellow player. That's probably the one I'll play with. Charlie will play with the red. And then we got blue and green. I think Donald will probably play with the green, or possibly the blue. Which one?
Blue, probably.
Blue should play with, and green if Paul comes to play, I suppose. So look at them player screens there. There's a lot of weightage there, just doing fantastic quality. Large bag of really nice wooden components. Got some nice cylinders here. Say the double, maybe triple the size probably of Through the Ages cylinders. So real nice. And of course cubes. I think that's that in there. Yep. We've got the old bag of silica gel there to keep these. Oh, we've got some flatter discs as well. here rather than cylinders, and lots of cubes. So quite a lot of wood there, always nice, in different player colours. Got a card deck here. I think we'll go straight in on this and see what's what. This card deck, and I say there's a lot of stuff in this box. Let's go and see. You know, Z-Man have had a bit of flack recently for, I don't know, quality issues. I think they got taken over by somebody, or there's something going on. And all I can say is I've got a lot of Z-Man games, and they're absolutely okay. No, Elabora was a little bit disappointing, but they did sort something out for me with the problem with the wheels and the fasteners. Other than that, I actually looked today. We have such a lot of stuff by Z-Man, and the quality's been impeccable, fantastic. And that seems, I mean, okay. I don't know how old this stock is, because it's a game from 2010. I don't know how many printings it's had, to be honest. But, well, you can see the quality here. Absolutely fantastic. So we have Bishop's card, Castle cards, Newcastle, Bamborough, Berwick, Ship of Berwick, Kingston, Lincoln, Pontefract, Yorkshire. There we go. Kings Lynn, Coventry. It's near where Donna grew up, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
And Norwich, there we go. Cardiff, Carmarthen, Harlock. We've actually went to that castle. Was it last year or the year before? Went to Shell Island. Bishop St David's, Ship of Cardiff, Sandwich, Winchester, London, Windsor. So you can see, really, really nice Plymouth and Devon there. Got a nice little cove. We love Devon. Next to Bristol. There we go. These are nice quality cards. Maybe they could be sleeved. Don't really need it. They're good. Plastic coated with like a bit of a linen finish going on there. And as you see, the card backs, lovely. Real nice quality. So there we go. Player screens, wood bits and pack of cards. We come to the rule book. Extremely thick quality rule book. Straight away you can feel the density of this and the thickness. Real nice cover. And the pages are done like old parchment. They've got like that old look to them, which is really nice. You've got the game board, preparation, terminology. Look at this. Real nice. What a rule book. Actually above and beyond even quality game stuff that we're used to. That, you know, the thickness of these pages are almost double what you normally expect. It's like a real expensive produced booklet. Very, very nice. So we dig deeper in what we got here. Suggested table layout. There we go, showing the 4 player screens there, and a summary of play. Very nice. Now these are the 4. Everybody gets one of these. Oh, still such a lot of weight in that box. Everybody gets one of these to play around with. And let's take the green castle. And it comes out like so. And there's your hidden information. I mean, look at that. I think it was just 3 or 4 of us playing on this. We've got a table extender that can go out. But I mean, that there itself is something else, isn't it? You know, you got all your stuff and your information here, and you can all plot your stuff. Fantastic. So we got 4 of those. All the same, one for each player. Dig deeper. Punch boards. Always nice to. Oh, it's got that lovely fresh box smell as well, and real nice thick quality. I know I keep going on about the quality of this stuff, but it's so nice to see. So let's get see what the punch like. With hoping punches as easy as that. Absolutely smack on central printing, no offset printing there, and comes out so easy. Absolutely brilliant. You can see, you know, even the coins dead central, which is always really nice. So War of the Roses, 1 of 4. There we go. And we got 2 of 4. Really nice. Next we've got Mowbray here. Oh, look again, punches really nice. Everything, look at this. Completely central. So much stuff I've got, and printing's off centre and stuff, and it, you know, it's a bit detrimental, but this is just perfect. 3 of 4. And 4 of 4. And should we get one of these out? York. And as Warren pointed out, these are done like dirty, old looking. I mean, look at that. It's superb. It's done like this old parchment. Really, really nice. You know, component wise, 10 out of 10. There we go. Very, very nice indeed. Nice coinage as well. So we go in now. Wow, this is one huge, big, thick game board. I've even got some baggies. Right, let's shove this out of the way, because this game board seems to be a bit of a beast. Let's open it up. Oh yes, and wow, it's huge. Wow, we will be getting the table extender out. I'm surprised just how big this is. And look at that. We've got a history lesson on the back there, where the different battles took place, and that's just the back of the board. And this is all again real fit quality. And look at that, Ye Old England on the front to play on. The Wars of the Roses, and that is gigantic. That's a table filler in itself. That's ridiculous. It's like a big tapestry. Amazing. So yeah, for those that aren't familiar with England, well, right now filming this, we're right here in Chester in the north of England. We often go over the border into Wales here. We went to Harlech Castle, was it last summer, wasn't it? When we were camping at Shell Island, which is on the coast here. And there's Snowdonia is just in the national parks round about here, and Beggullet and stuff. Fantastic part of the country. We come down here. That's where you lived, wasn't it? We were born in Coventry, and often for our holidays we come up into Devon in the West Country here, and Exeter's Devon. So we round about here in Devon. And last year down into Cornwall and right up to the end to Land's End, and we went to Lizard Point and stuff. Absolutely fantastic. Yeah, so here we are. That's where we are now, and we come further down as well, don't we, to Blackpool, to where Donna lived for quite a while and her parents live. And we also, where we're positioned here, often travel down. It's just off the map here into Scotland, and we go right up into the Highlands of Scotland and stuff in camp and things like that, and it's pretty good. Another thing is on these backs of these boards, so these are the ones that sit in your player screen, even on the back, look, what a nice touch. There's even like, it's like done in old dirty parchment, and it's got a rose etched into the back. Absolutely no need to be there, but it's there. Tells you everything you need to know. And look at even the turn order thing, lovely big huge purple cube. And he who holds the purple cube holds the power. So, I mean, what a map! Oh, that is just one of the nicest, if not, would you say, Donna, the nicest board in our collection? I'm not putting words in your mouth, but I mean, look at that. That is incredible. Do you like it, Sammy? Get Sammy in. You like it, fella? Yeah. You'll be old enough to play these better games at some point, won't you? Yeah. So, there we go. Wars of the Roses. Looks an absolute cracker, doesn't it? Thanks for watching.